everyone, your favorite cobbler is back with another week of match analysis on Street Fighter. And today I'm gonna go through 3 games I played against my good training buddy Petrichor Rains. And this first one is an example when almost everything goes wrong with Seth. This is pretty much the result. When you miss all your links, when you do your SPDs after the tandem engine at the wrong time, yeah, all that. So, I mean, Seth is kind of one of those characters that you can't really be dropping too much stuff, because if you drop all that, all your mix-ups and stuff, they won't lead to new mix-ups. And that's the important thing with Seth, because if you get the knockdown, you'll be set. Oh, no pun intended, Seth with Seth. But yeah, and there you saw I missed the dash cancel on the focus attack, and he could have punished me there, but he didn't. But yeah, when you miss one thing, you kinda don't get the next mix-up after that, so... I mean, every time you see me do those crouching jabs into a strong, I should be able to cancel that into stuff, but no. And here was one thing I learned. Apparently, Rose can mash Illusion Spark on, well, after I've done the Tandem Engine to Tandem Typhoon there, so that's good to know. So all you guys who play Seth, if you go up against the Rose with Illusion Spark, don't do Tandem Typhoon. That's pretty much it, because in another game I thought I caught him doing a crouching short, but he still had enough time to mash out Illusion Spark, so just don't do it. It's not worth it. And another thing, Rose has a move with its standing forward, so standing medium kick, where she becomes airborne and can link that into that spiral thing, and that's big damage. So if you suspect that the Rose player is good enough to actually use that move to get around your SPDs and throws, just uppercut. That's really what you gotta do. So here you see me doing crazy shit and just dying. So the next game I'm gonna be playing Fei Long, and I've been practicing a little Fei Long in training mode, and then I one day took him, online, and it was alright. He's pretty fun. In a sense, he reminds me of a little bit of Balrog, in the sense that you gotta play a sort of patient offense, and then when you're in, you can just go nuts. And those Rekkas are sort of like dash punches, but just way better, because you can just bully people to death with the Rekkas. So the game plan with Fei Long is to get them cornered, which is pretty easy with the Rekkas. 1 or 2 Rekkas and you'll have your opponent cornered. And in the corner, what you want to do is just apply pressure with Rekkas, and if you hit one of those Rekkas, it's easy to hit confirm into all 3, and then you'll have the whole situation reset, and then just anti-air and try to with pokes keep them out of coming, dashing close and stuff like that. And even if they just move forward a little bit, you can catch that stuff with a Rekka, and then you'll get the whole thing again. So I mean, Fei Long is really good, and that's because like the first Rekka is -2, I would say, on block, or maybe I'm wrong. It's either -2 or -4, and if you do it from the right distancing, it's very safe. And there you see me get a little cocky doing the whole Rekka into after the second Rekka. Instead of doing the third, you just do the command grab and do a whole new series. But yeah, that's what you get. And then he just Illusion Sparked my Rekka for the chip and just the DP. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing some more Fei Long, and I don't know, he just seems more viable, because Seth is always, he's very satisfying when stuff works out, but when it doesn't, it's like, ah, jeez. And then we have a game. All the 3 games are against the same guy, by the way. against his Rose, which is his best character. And yeah, now I'm playing Ryu. Just this was like 1 AM at night, and the inputs are a bit down, as you can see from my Seth games, and I just decided to go to Ryu just to keep it simple, fireballs and normal spacing. And for all you guys who, you know, I mean, my Ryu isn't good in any way, but the fact that I sort of know what the other guy wants to do means that I can start, you know, pressuring him more with those fireballs. And yeah, fireball spamming is, you know, not good, but when you know that the other guy's, you know, or predict that the other guy's gonna be sitting there, why not throw the fireballs, man? Apply pressure. There's no reason for you to stand on the other side of the screen and you know, if you have a life lead, that's of course, on the other side of the screen, and just stand there and wait for the other guy to come forward or jump, when you could just throw fireballs. If you're at a distance where he can't jump over and punish you, throw those fireballs. And as you can see here, I tend to do a few jabs here and there, just into the air, or, you know, or I do the whole input and use a short instead, and it will just be a light kick coming out. And if you wanna play basic Ryu, the only link you have to really know is to from crouching jabs to crouching strong, which is the one I did on the cross up there into the Tatsu. So I hope you guys enjoyed this second episode of match analysis. I didn't go in too depth just because I was using new characters, but bye.